Nasty Co in the house. And there they are.
Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the best manager, Nasty Co. Weighing in at a combined weight of none of your business. From Dallas, Texas, they are Levi Lucas and the Black Taylor Swift TJ Slater, property of
Did I hear that right?
Future tag champs here at Pro Wrestling 225.
Nonetheless, TJ Slater, Levi Lucas in the house. Property of Self is back in Pro Wrestling 225, one of the hottest teams in the South. Getting up close and personal with the 225 family here. Nasty Co here to keep everything calm, everything. Oh, Nasty Co looking to get involved. Property of Self, an incredibly talented tag team, and going to be a really interesting test for the Pillar here tonight, as we know the history there with everything that's been going on with the Pillar. From what we saw at Super Gold, losing the tag titles, but Property of Self coming in here to try and take over 225. What a statement win they could make here tonight, pinning the former tag champs. And they're together. There was a lot of questions going into this. Was Dale Springs going to be here? And you could tell his demeanor, you know, maybe not like we're used to seeing Dale Springs, but the Pillar nonetheless in this thing together again here at Off the Chain.
But you can tell things are a little bit off with Dale Springs and Alex Braddock here, right? Alex Braddock seems very ready, very game, and almost like he's having to pull Dale Springs along.
It looks like Dale Springs being consoled a little bit by some folks in the 225 family, people very familiar with what happened at Super Gold. But look,
listen, they're going to touch tips. It's all right. We're going to touch tips right now, and everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Here we go. Dale Springs, Alex Braddock ready to touch tips. Here we go.
The good old days, come on. Maybe not.
Huh?
Are they on the same page or not? Man, I was excited. I really thought the Pillar was back together. I mean,
well, sometimes what you need is to work it out together as a team, right?
What better way to do it
than against this Property of Self, one of the best tag teams in Texas here in 225 now. We've seen them before. We know how good they are. The last time we saw them, they went up against the Overboys and almost got the job done. And we know the Overboys, if I may say, the pillar at times of the tag team division here in Pro Wrestling 225. And now they're here to test themselves against the Pillar, Alex Braddock and Dale Springs. And I think we're going to learn a lot about both of these teams in this matchup tonight.
You're absolutely right. Property of Self, look, they've said it multiple times. They're champions in Texas. They want to be champions right here in 225. And, man, this is the way to do it, right? Get your win over a former tag team champion. Work yourself up the ladder.
Right, you got to think we're sort of battling it out here to see who could be next in line to challenge Purple Haze and Hunter Law, the tag team champions.
Got Levi Lucas in there. Let's kick things off with Dale Springs. A little bit of a test of strength here. Dale Springs got a lot of power in that man.
And look at this. Smart there from Dale Springs.
Exactly right. Look at that.
Kind of vicious there. Working on the joints and the fingers of
Look at
Levi
that.
Lucas. Ooh. Ooh, we've seen this before. Gonna make him touch tips.
Nope.
Again, Dale Springs pulls him away. What is that about?
Dale Springs just hasn't been quite the same since losing the tag team championships in that really, I mean, it was an unpredictable moment. I mean, Super Gold, they laid out the open challenge, and he just couldn't get the job done, and it's really eating this man alive.
I will tell you, Nasty Co, the best manager, right? Trying to regroup here with Property of Self, trying to call for a timeout. He didn't even want our camera people in on the strategy session there. So we'll see what what Nasty Co did. Was that enough to refocus Levi Lucas here as he gets back in the ring, collar and elbow tie up with Dale Springs, able to push Springs back into the turnbuckle there. Official DJ Petrie.
Dale with perfect defense right there. You saw he got the forearm right in the face of Lucas. Gets that separation, and look at that. That's exactly right. And you see Dale using his hips, using all that weight, keeping Lucas down onto the mat. That man knows what he's doing. But wait a minute, Lucas finds the escape.
Look at this. Springs able to turn it around.
What a great back and forth mat wrestling between these two.
Stretching Lucas out. Lucas needs a tag to Slater bad here.
Dale's got those legs trapped. Ooh, oh my God, just absolutely crushes the elbow there. And okay, we've got a tag. In comes Alex Braddock.
I wouldn't say the most energetic of tags. You can tell still something very, very off between Braddock and Springs now. And I'm not sure that Braddock was really loving the tactics that Springs had in there with Lucas, but what a move there, up and over with the leg to the back. Fisherman suplex with the bridge. Can he get both shoulders down? Not quite. But the damage done. Very strong work there from Alex Braddock.
More damage being done to the back of Lucas here. Okay, got a little bit of a tag. Is that a legal tag? I barely touched him.
Braddock was trying to do some sort of tag team work there. Springs not interested.
Just low energy from Dale Springs. So unlike him.
They're taking a lot of time trying to figure this whole thing out.
Look, Lucas.
But Springs still able to reverse that clothesline attempt from Lucas. Oh!
All right. Dale Springs got the tips up. Here comes TJ. Oh my God!
Over the knee.
Hooks the leg.
Dale Springs seems content to do it all on his own right now, Landon.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe that's where his headspace is. Is he blaming Alex Braddock maybe for their loss? Feels like he needs to stay in there and do as much damage as he can.
But Braddock in. Oh, reversal.
Oh no! The pillar crashing into each other here. We saw, oh my God, what a backdrop. I mean, we saw that their heads just absolutely crushed.
And now a tag to TJ Slater, and I think the momentum has shifted, firmly in control of Property of Self now.
Double underhooks here, up and what a slam, just launches Alex Braddock across the ring.
But a very confident, very cocky cover there. Not gonna get the job done on Alex Braddock.
TJ with a hard forearm. Braddock in no man's land there.
Yeah, Braddock absolutely in the wrong corner. Oh, quite here.
Oh my God! At the nipple twister!
Adding insult to injury to the storyteller there.
Let me get this right. This means the Black Taylor Swift.
That is true. A tortured poet in his own right.
I see.
Yeah. Lucas now, look at that. Breaking the back.
But all the while, still has that front face lock locked in.
Yeah, and you can
Cutting
tell
the
he got
circulation off.
even closer to Dale Springs there, almost taunting Braddock's tag team partner. And it might come back to haunt him.
Look at this. Northern Lights finds the escape, hooks the leg.
And a kick out at 2, but great work there from Braddock to change things around on Levi Lucas. Can he get to Springs and make a tag?
Alex Braddock trying to roll Levi over to his corner, but needs to do a little bit more damage first. Looks like trying to go back to that fisherman.
But Lucas fights out of it, and a big swinging neck breaker there.
Hard neck breaker, and Levi, look at the confidence from Property of Self in this one. I mean, look, that's one of the keys that you need to beat a team like the Pillar.
They know they're good, right? They know, they're confident. They've been in Texas. They've been tearing it up in Texas. They know they can do it. They're just trying to prove themselves now here in Pro Wrestling 225. And so far, it's going their way. Alex Braddock needs, he's been in that ring a long time, he needs a tag to Springs.
These frequent tags here from Property of Self. Lucas back in, and again a taunt over to Dale Springs. Oh! Tandem offense. Hard shot there to Alex Braddock. Braddock's in trouble here.
You can tell Property of Self has been teaming for way longer than a fortnight. The cover, no, just a 2 count there. Levi Lucas doesn't exactly hook the leg, but still firmly in control of the storyteller.
Keeping Alex Braddock. You notice he's almost got him face first right there, just locked in. Cutting off the breath.
And I think this is what Property of Self loves about, like, that's why this team works, right? Levi Lucas, a mouthpiece, absolutely talking trash the whole time he's got Alex Braddock here on the mat. And you see Nasty Co and TJ Slater there eating it up on the outside. Oh, just when Braddock was going to fight back into this, uses the hair to slam him back down on the mat. And then you can take your time. Tag in Slater. Continue the damage, continue the offense.
Property of Self is getting in the zone. They feel like they've got this match on lock, but can they wrap it up? Can they finish it?
Slater leapfrogs over just for Braddock to run into a drop kick from Levi Lucas.
TJ.
And again, using the ropes there.
Yeah, not necessarily looking to get the pin on that one, I don't think. Looking to do just even more damage, but I mean, a little bit lackadaisical, right? Big slam here from TJ. Looks like, what is that?
Almost toying with Alex Braddock.
I think these guys got a little bit of overconfidence peeking this ugly head in here. Yes, you notice that your opponents are not on the same page, but you can't let Alex Braddock gain the momentum, and he doesn't.
Springs trying to get a tag there. He's trying to will his tag team partner to his corner.
Alex is in trouble here.
But again, in the wrong corner. Again, a tag. Lucas now the legal man for Property of Self.
Dale Springs might have to think about just inserting himself in here at some point.
Uh-oh.
Wait, lands on his feet, no!
Don't do it. Big German sends Braddock all the way across the ring on his neck.
Lands right on the back of the neck.
This might be it. But TJ Slater, not the legal man.
And Lucas not really interested in getting the win here. I think you're right, Spencer. It's almost as if they're toying with the former champions in this match. I mean, how confident can you be? Oh my God, did you hear that?
Takes Springs out. Now Braddock doesn't have a partner to tag on the outside.
Springs should have thought about inserting himself a little bit earlier. Now he may have been just eliminated from this contest. This thing could be over in a matter of moments.
Braddock ducks under though, wait for it. Drop kick takes Levi Lucas down. Is that the reset that Alex Braddock needs?
Perfect opportunity for the storyteller to get to his corner. And Dale Springs makes it up just in time. Could this be it? Dale Springs can get back into this match.
Tag to Slater.
What? The hell was that?
Well, that's a tag.
You're supposed to be better.
Well deserved, if you ask me. Alex Braddock with a slap across the face. Dale Springs, I believe, is the legal man right now.
Not sure if Our official DJ Petrie's counting that as a tag. But the focus for Property of Self continues to be on Alex Braddock.
Well, what's the deal? What's the deal here? Alex Braddock needed a tag desperately.
Springs in. How about that?
Hard shot here. Dale Springs, that slap might have been exactly what Dale Springs needed to come alive in this one. Maybe Alex Braddock knew exactly what he was doing. Wait a minute. I got you. Now this is the pillar that I know.
Double face wash, running boots to both members of Property of Self. And Landon, I think you may have been right. Braddock and Springs seem to be on the same page now.
Okay.
The pillar looking to finish the job, but Nastico holding on to Braddock.
Oh no! Dale Springs sent crashing into Alex Braddock. Pillar could be in trouble here. Property of Self setting it up. Repo driver.
TJ Slater rolls Dale Springs over.
And just like that, man, just when you thought the pillar was getting that momentum back, Dale Springs back on the same page with Alex Braddock, and everything falls apart. Little bit, just a slight miscommunication, could have happened to anybody, but Property of Self, a game team, able to take advantage, able to score a huge win here in Pro Wrestling 225. And obviously the frustration showing from Alex Braddock. Not what they needed to move forward as a team together. I mean,
They just
tell
beat
you what,
the
the
former
pillar?
tag champs.
I don't know. Property of Self, an incredibly impressive showing here at Off the Chain. Hats off to him. Fantastic team. Just seems like the pillar needed this win. Didn't get it.
Property of Self, the new pillars of Pro Wrestling 225. The new pillars.
You know, Dale Springs has a lot on his mind going in to this match, and now, you know, looking forward, he has an incredibly important match at Movement 6 for the Movement Championship against Hunter Law, the very man that took away the Tag Team Championships from the Pillar. Don't know maybe how much of that match has been weighing on his mind. And Dale Springs picking up Alex Braddock here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You want to be here for me? Freaking be here for me.
That's what you want to see. That's right. That is the Pillar. These two have gone to war together. Highs and lows.
For real this time.
All right, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Ladies and gentlemen, touchdowns here at Off the Chain. Win, lose, or draw, the Pillar stands strong here in Pro Wrestling 225. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking with us here on Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed. It's been an incredible night of action. I'm Landon for Spencer. We are signing off here. We'll see you next week on Unleashed.